So, Coach, conference opener, it was a tight one. Just give us kind of an overview of what happened out there.
Well, we came out. I thought we settled in early on and things were going good, and we were knocking down shots, and we got into some early foul trouble early on. You know, our game plan was to come in and try to keep them off the line. Unfortunately, we didn't do that in the first half, and then in the second half, we just didn't do a good job in transition defense. But unfortunately for us, you know, we had some people come in and make some contributions, but I think Alexis McDonald stepped up big time down the stretch. But that's what a senior is supposed to do. You know, she stepped up, took the game over. Was extremely proud of the way she handled herself.
Yeah, she definitely did towards the end of the game. I think all 13 of her points was in the second half. Did you say something to her at halftime to get her going?
No, don't really have to say much to Lex to get her going. I mean, she knows when to turn it on. But in the huddle, I did let them know that I felt she had the mismatch, and then early in the beginning of the game, I felt the post had the mismatch, and so we wanted to try to exploit that as best as we could. But you know, I thought she did a good job of taking over the game down the stretch.
So, 13-2 for 1-0 in conference play. It seems like, you know, at least my first time seeing the team play that. Is this how they play in terms of spreading the ball around? You have 5 people in double figures. Is this what you expect to see later on in the season? No,
this is our style of play. We actually have like 2 units that we've kind of conformed. We have one unit that's more pace and space, and then we have another unit that's we call the G unit. They're more like the people that come off. They're more the aggressive type players. So you know, they grit and grind. You know, they're gonna play the zone, grind it out, rebound, push the ball up the floor. But one of the things that we do is we want to push the ball up the floor and control tempo. So
with an older team, like mostly a lot of juniors, one senior, seemed like down the stretch you guys were a little poised as well as just executing. You expect that as well,
right?
Especially in a hostile environment on the road.
Right. We've been in a lot of games, close games, especially with Alyssa and Shay, and you know, since their freshman year, so they know what it's like to, you know, come down the stretch, and they should be able to execute the game plan coming down the stretch. Like, that's what I expect from them.
Cool. That's it.